I just seen this channel. It come up on my video page.
Worship.
Okay, it talks about Google being a monopolist.
Luther's
Yesterday, big
takes
tech
its
changed forever
biggest
after
lever.
Google lost the most important legal battle of its life, a fight against the US Department of Justice that started back in 2020, claiming that Google violated US antitrust law and cheated at monopoly. The government called Google a filthy monopolist who used illegal tactics to crush the competition and stifle innovation. Google's lawyers clapped back and said that was outrageous and salacious, but the judge agreed with the feds.
Guilty.
And just like Standard Oil and the American Tobacco Company, Google is now officially required to wear the illegal monopoly dunce cap. But everyone cheats at monopoly. Apple, Amazon, and Meta are also fighting active antitrust cases. In today's video, we'll find out what these cases are all about, why Google lost its fight, but most importantly, what does this mean for the future of big tech, and how do I get rich?
Too much info.
No, it's not about too much info. I'm just waiting for how much they fined him. How much fine was it? Like, cause
Okay.
for sure, like, if the government comes out like a big company, the fine is gonna be like billions of dollars for sure. Let's see.
Hmm.
And also, like, we
Oh,
could talk about it if you got like some opinions about it, like the antitrust laws and all of that, and being monopolies, because it's true.
mm,
Because
Okay,
the
but
thing
I don't
is, like,
think
it's a
like
human
Google
thing.
is not.
What is it?
It's a human thing, but Google it's not monopolizing. It's not a monopoly for itself.
It is.
For itself, like it belongs to the government,
No, it's
even
not.
though like
It's like a
it's
public traded company. It's
it's
not
a
part of the.
public traded company.
It's not
The
part of
the
the government.
biggest stakeholders. Okay, let's see who are the.
Okay. Yeah. It's you're gonna find BlackRock and Vanguard all the time. Stakeholders.
So it's not a public trade.
It doesn't belong to the government. It doesn't belong. But
It doesn't belong, but
let me
it's
see.
about the companies who have the biggest shares.
Let's see. Let's find some other website that would give us top alphabet reject all. And let's see. Navigate. Okay, so
Mhm.
these are like individual insider shareholders. These are the biggest ones. Larry Page. I think I heard this name before, but I don't really know who he is. Let me see. Oh, yeah, I seen him. So he was one of the people that created
Mm,
Google, right? Founders.
Okay.
You would say founder? He was one of the founders, I think. And there is Sergey Brin. He's gonna be also like,
Yeah, he's the CEO.
he's the former
He
president of
was the
Alphabet.
CEO.
Yeah, that one is like, he's also
Sorry,
like,
man. But this Investopedia, this just say people.
no. We're gonna find like, institutional. Here is like the biggest shareholders. Vanguard Group. They have like for almost 500 million Class A shares. I don't fucking know what does it mean. Class A, Class B might mean like something. And BlackRock are always like 415. This one I've never heard of it. FMR LLC. Okay. So it's just like them. Okay. Yeah. It's not about who owns the company. It's about what the company does. Like it's clearly they're a monopoly and they're a monopoly on like search engine shit. Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay.
The thing is, like, why would you call
Mhm.
Google a monopoly? It's like they are like the searches, like they pay Apple to like use Google on as a default search engine. they pay Firefox to use it as also. Also, they try to maximize the amount of people that it would reach. I
You,
think
mm,
they pay Apple like billions of dollars for them to use Google. How much does Google pay Apple to use to be a search engine? $20 billion. That was in 22.
shit,
Just to
that's
be
huge.
okay. Paid Apple for $20 billion just to be used. So, and if you do that, like that means that you're not like I think the video was just talking about it. Like, they're not trying to better the product. They're just like, okay, we're not trying to innovate something new or anything. I'm just gonna buy the competition out because that's what they're doing. You
Yeah,
understand?
yeah,
Okay, you get it now.
yeah. I get it.
So I think
Yeah,
it's just like that.
that's
Let's
what
market. And I think
monopoly is.
yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Like let's see like search engines. Okay, let's see this picture. Let's see if we can zoom it. Okay.
It's always Google.
No, there's. Okay,
Mhm.
it is. Okay.
Search engine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You see this one? Like 94 of all searches happen on Google property. So like
Yeah.
almost all the searches like on Google, it's 70%.
But
The other 20%.
don't you think it's a good thing like for the AI and stuff?
For
Like
AI,
with all this, yeah, if they use it to develop this, I don't know, this AI, or they would have a huge data.
yeah,
No.
but the thing is, like, let's say, for
Mhm.
example, I'm just saying because I don't know, but I'm just giving. I like to give this disclaimers before I say something that I'm not sure about. Just like, but let's say, for example, that
Mhm.
Google is not much keen on like improving AI, and let's say, for example,
Yeah.
here we got Amazon, and they're willing to pay like $100 billion. I don't fucking know, it's too much, $100 billion. Let's say, for example, $20 billion to improve AI,
Mhm.
but all the data is owned by Google,
Mhm.
so and they can't use that. So, but
Okay.
also like the data, it's very it's about privacy thing.
Private
They shouldn't
or
like
public?
keep it. Yeah, they shouldn't keep like personal shit of people and use it to build better AI products. But
But how come they build something great if they don't use like your personal data, like your personal search engine history?
mm, that's what innovation is for. So they can come up with shit. They can predict like what would you like. They don't
They
have to
can
use your
predict.
shit.
What do you?
Yeah, let's
No,
say for
no,
example,
no,
no,
no.
no, no. Let's say for example, yeah, they have to.
But we're talking about psychology. We're talking about humans here.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, privacy is like
Mm.
a thing that I think even for the United Nations, it's one of the human rights, the right to privacy. So, like, let's say this company, for example, YouTube, knows all my interests, knows that my age,
Mm.
my race, everything that I like. Well, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
I got no fucking privacy, and obviously they can like tailor anything they want to me because like they got all the data that they would want to use against me,
Mm-hmm.
and I wouldn't have any idea. You get it?
Okay. Okay, I get it. Yeah, I get you.
So like,
It's always not a good thing, like to have someone having your own shit. It's not a good thing. It's like someone is watching over you, and like always.
mm,
It's not a good thing. But still, like when you think about it from this, I don't know, like from this standpoint of you developing a new model of AI, and that it needs to see how you act, how you like, just to know you as a human being. I might say I might not agree with you, but I would say like it's a good thing. Like if it only being used for this purpose, nothing else. Like not for marketing, not for selling products, not for anything. And sometimes, like if they develop this new model that could like a long time ago, like I wanted to, or I started to journal like the days I'm feeling good. I would
Mm-hmm.
go and make a plus and trying to say like what was good in that day.
Mm-hmm.
And I would see like by the end of the month, I would see how, or I would try to see that data and read it and try to make something out of it. The days that I'm not feeling good, if they are repeating themselves or not. So if there is a model, let's just say
Okay.
a watch you could wear, and it's reading this data
Mm-hmm.
every day, every month, every year, that could help you a lot.
Yeah,
No?
but the thing
Don't you
is,
think
like,
so?
I'm
Hmm.
not saying like companies like it doesn't help AI or it doesn't help. It helps. It's like you're gonna give AI a large amount of info about like a certain group of people, and you're gonna tell it, give me a statistic about this, and give me a statistic about this, and what people, and it would
Exactly.
predict like really good about like what people would like and all of that. It's just like for example TikTok,
Mm.
like you go on TikTok, and within like you download it, and within like half an hour, it shows you exactly what you're interested in, like just from like
Yeah.
the way you interact with it, um, and that's done by like the algorithm like learns, so AI. But at the same time,
Hmm.
for TikTok, I would say okay, okay. But like for example, like Google Photos or something like that, where you have your personal info and
Yes.
stuff like that. Now you don't want that stuff like to be like for companies to use it like to know more about you. But the thing is, like, whenever we try to create an account with any company, uh,
Hmm.
you just like click
They
on
would
the
require
terms and
access to
services,
your.
whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's fucking complicated. It's fucking depressing for people that care about their privacy. Because like the
Hmm.
thing is, like, even if you say, "Oh, I got nothing to hide," like a lot of people say that. But the thing is, like, let's say I was a person who works at Google, and I am a
Hmm.
person who like
Okay. Okay.
watches over this shit. You don't want your shit to be for me to look at it. Like you don't want your personal
Mm.
shit to be looked at from another person. Like
Yeah,
your
I
stuff is
agree.
gonna land on somebody's desk and they're gonna be able to see it. So
To be honest, it depends. Depends on who's seeing it
it's
and
like it
what's the
depends.
purpose of. Yeah. Hmm?
The thing is, like people are people and people are fucking. I don't know. It's not like you can't trust them or anything, but
Hmm.
sometimes people do weird shit, and sometimes people you might find perverse that would find yourself like let's say for example, I fucking have like whatever like personal. Let's say I was using like fucking an app, a bank account, bank, and the guy who works at the bank knows where the fuck is my address and I don't know, like there's some antisocial fucking behavior. He wants to fucking fight me or whatever. And he has my location, so he can fucking come over. So it's the same thing. It's not the same thing, but it's somewhat the same thing. They could use like your personal info against you,
Hmm.
even
Okay.
if you
Okay. Okay.
trust the company.
Hmm.
People,
But the
you
guy
don't know
there
the
can trust him.
individuals. Yeah, you don't know the
Yeah. I
individuals,
agree.
and I think like uh, I think from like the last thing you should have your privacy. Don't fucking matter what they want to use your data for. Don't collect my data. Uh, I want to see whatever the fuck I want. I want to watch
Hmm.
whatever the fuck I want. Don't try to like watch over me all the time. So
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. Because I was talking like as if like them having your own data is the only way they could build this AI or this models. But no, there's tons of millions, maybe other ways they could build it.
Mm.
So they could just. It's like when you think about something and you say, and you're putting yourself in a box. You should get out of that box, and you'll
That's
see the
exactly it.
ultimate, like there are ultimate possibilities you could use. Yeah, I agree.